Good morning. Let's see here. Whoops. All right, so you've got a block and a strap. We'll get going. So you're going to start in a comfortable seated position, whatever works best for you. Let me check this real quick. Rotate your shoulders back and around so you're lifting and lengthening that spine. Now, if you notice when you're sitting down that your back is rounded out, right, you can sit up on some blocks or a book or a pillow or a rolled up blanket or towel, which opens those hips and helps to lengthen the spine, okay? And we're just gonna breathe here. Sitting up on top of those sits bones, rotate your shoulders back and around and breathe here. Make sure your shoulders are stacked on top of those hips so that you're not leaning forward. Lifting and lengthening the back of that neck. As you're breathing here, bringing your mind to focus on your yoga practice. So letting all that busyness, all that outside noise, just start to drift away. As you're breathing here, breathing in fresh air and fresh energy. And then on that exhale, forcing out the stale air and that stale energy. Two more breaths here, sitting just a little taller. Opening your eyes, turn look to the right, real easy, roll your head down. Coming up on that left side, do that again, come down from the left. Up on the right, do that again and breathe here. And one last time. Come back to center, open that chest, take that right ear to the right shoulder, make sure you're not turning that head. Press your left shoulder blade down and your left hand will reach to the floor. Come back to center and switch. Excuse me. Left ear to left shoulder. Rotate that right shoulder up and the right hand reaches for the floor. And come back to center. Turn, look to the right. Excuse me. And straight forward, turn, look to the left. And straight forward. Take an inhale, lift the arms up, lift your heart up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, pull your belly in and sit up nice and tall. Now come right back up. Inhale, your arms will come up, lift your heart up. Exhale, arms come out and around. Tuck your chin in and look down at the floor. Turn your palms up. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. Inhale, come right back up. Lift that heart up. Exhale, come out and around. Tuck that chin in and look down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, come right back up. Take your hands wider than your shoulders and then press those shoulder blades down. Circle those wrists around. Circle that other direction. Good. And then reach that right arm up. And left. Breathing. Keep both sits bones on the floor. Do that again. Reach and stretch out that side. Excellent. Now take that hand on the floor. Keep your shoulders front so we don't twist. Reach up and over. And then switch up and over. Beautiful. And again, up and over. Breathing into both sides. And again. Now this one we're going to hold. So that left hand reaches far away. Drop that shoulder, bend that arm. You don't want that elbow pointed to the back. That pops that shoulder up. So that elbow points towards you. Forearm comes to the floor, and then that right arm reaches up and over. Press that right sits bone into the floor. Breathe. Shift that gaze under that arm. And then down towards that hand on the floor. Inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, twist here. Pull those abs in so you're finding space to twist. Your hand will come on the outside of that left knee. So maybe you're looking at that wall. Maybe you can start to look behind you. Come back to the front and switch. Shoulders are down. Right hand reaches far away. Again, bend that elbow and that forearm comes to the floor. Elbow pointed towards you. Left arm reaches up and over. Breathe here. Press that left sits bone in the floor. Gaze goes under that arm. And then down towards that heel. Inhale, lift up, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Your hand comes on the outside of that right knee. Pull those abs in. Look at that wall. Maybe you can look over that shoulder towards the back of the room. And then come back to the front. All right, come onto your hands and knees, please. Spreading your fingers out wide and press that padding between your pointer finger and thumb into the floor. A few cat-cows here. Inhale, lift your head and tailbone up. Open across that chest. Exhale, round out. Now point those toes. Push that floor away. Let your head hang. Inhale, curl the toes under. Lift your chin up so you're opening that throat. Press your shoulder blades towards your hips. Exhale, round out. Point those toes. Scoop your belly in. Push that floor away. And again, inhale. Curl the toes under. Exhale, round out. Point those toes. Push that floor away. And then come back to center from here. Curl your toes under. Easy down dog. Tailbone way up high to the ceiling. Tuck your chin in and look back between your legs. Now, pull your shoulders away from your ears, pressing your heels closer to the floor. Maybe you'd like to pedal your feet out, bending one knee and then the other. Pressing both heels towards the floor, pull your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, come forward to a high plank, abs in tight, push that forward. Scoop your belly in. Exhale the down dog once again, lengthen your spine. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Walk your hands in to meet your feet and press those heels into the floor. Toe heel your feet wide on the mat so your little toes on the very edge of the mat. Shift that weight into the ball of your foot and then let that upper body hang. Give your head a little shake here to release any tension you might be holding in your neck. And ragdoll here. Maybe you'd like to grab your elbow with the opposite hand. Let gravity pull you just a little deeper. Maybe you'd like to sway side to side. Just breathe into those hamstrings. Release your hands back down the floor. Toe heel your feet together, please. Big toes together, slight space between your heels, and shift that weight into the ball of your foot. Let your head hang. Press your feet into the floor and inhale, slide up halfway, lengthen your spine. Fingertips barely touch your shins. Exhale, slide right back down, a little deeper forward fold. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms come out and around. And then exhale, hands come to heart center, stand nice and tall. Beautiful. So come to the top of the mat. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. Whoops, sorry. All right. So starting at the top of that mat, we'll do a few sun salutations. Remember, you don't want to be gripping that floor with your feet. Hands at heart center. Excuse me, shoulders open. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Flat back, heart forward. Come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide right back down. Step that right foot back. Left knee is over the left heel. Let your tailbone be heavy. Inhale, come up. On the ball of that foot, make sure that hips rotated to the front. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Take your left foot back to the right. You're in that high plank. Squeeze your glutes. Drop down on your knees, hips come up, elbows point to the back, lower down, knees to your chest, lay all the way down. Point your toes, press the tops of your feet into the floor, baby cobra. Rotate your shoulders open, inhale, lift. Exhale, come right back down, curl your toes under, press up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog and breathe here. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind. Look between your hands, swing that right leg through. Whole foot on the floor, on the ball of that left foot. Inhale, come up. Tailbone heavy, lift up and over, open that chest. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back in. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Do that all again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step that left foot back. Right knee over that right heel, get a little lower, inhale, come up. Tailbone heavy, press your shoulder blades down. Inhale, reach up and over, open that chest. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Take your right foot back to meet the left. You're in that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes, pull those abs in. Drop down on your knees, elbows point to the back, lower down, knees to the chest, leg all the way down. Baby cobra, rotate your shoulders open, inhale, lift. Exhale, come right back down, curl those toes under, press back up to that high plank. Exhale to down dog, breathe. Inhale, lift that left leg up behind. Look between your hands, swing that left leg through. Hold from the floor, left knee over that left heel. Inhale, come up into that lunge, tailbone heavy, press your shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift up, open that chest. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Long through that spine. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. Toes and knees forward and your hips are back. So make sure your knees are behind your toes, yes? So we're not here pressing your knees forward, push those hips back. Abs are in tight, press those shoulder blades down. Beautiful. Bring your hands to heart center now. Pull the tips of your shoulder blades together so that you're not rounded out. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Press your palms together, push further back into your heels. Looking at that side wall, maybe you can look over that right shoulder towards the ceiling. Come back to center, lift your hips up, forward fold. Hands on the floor, step your feet back to that high plank position. Lower down, knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale the up dog or baby cobra. Exhale the down dog. Lift the hips up and breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor and reverse one leg, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand tall. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. Abs in tight, push those hips back. Beautiful, breathe. Bring your hands to heart center. Again, pull the tips of your shoulder blades together. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left. Press your palms together to help you deepen that twist. Pull back just a bit on that right hip. Look at that wall, or maybe you can turn to look over that left shoulder. Come back to center, lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step, step, or hop your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Elbows in tight, lower down, knees to the chest or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale the down dog. Breathe here. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Excuse me, have a block at the top of your mat. Okay, so we're going to do a flow. We're just going to keep adding onto it. It's not a ton of poses, very few, but we're really going to hold each pose, okay? So you've got at least one block, maybe you need two. Hands at heart center. Rotate those shoulders up. Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, long through that spine. Slide up halfway. Slide right back down. Step your left foot back. We're going to come up to warrior two. So windmill those arms up and around. Now, feet are way wide on that mat, okay? Almost the full length of your mat. Bend that front leg, your right leg, and you want to stack that knee over that heel. What people tend to do is this, right? Where your knee's going over your toe, and that's just too hard on that knee. So take those feet wide. With your left toes, you're pressing the left pinky toe into the floor. Now, reach those arms long, hold your abs in, press that knee over. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, sink your back heel. Press your shoulder blades in. One more time. Inhale here, lift up. Exhale, sink into that heel. Press that knee open, pull those abs in and hold. Get a little lower. Abs in and move. Good. Bring that left arm up and around. Both hands on the floor and bring your left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over, stretching out those hamstrings here. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Giant step back with your right foot to find warrior two. So those left toes are front. Windmill those arms up and around. Feet way wide on that mat. Abs in tight. Left knee over that left heel and press that knee open. Reach those arms long. Inhale here, straighten that front. Exhale, sink to that heel. Hold those abs in, lengthen that spine. Get a little lower. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale here. Exhale, sink into that heel. Pull those abs in and hold. Windmill that right arm up and around. Both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come towards center. All right, so we'll do that again and add on to that. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Come all the way over, long through that spine. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step that left foot back, giant step back. Windmill those arms up and around, warrior two. Feet way wide on that mat. Press that right knee open. Abs are pulling in tight, lengthen that spine. Good, inhale here. Exhale, sink into that. Get a little lower. One more time, inhale. And exhale, pull those abs in. Extended side angle, left forearm on the thigh. Keep that right arm, reach up and over, or that left arm, sorry. Reach up and over for that front there. Now, you don't want your left hip higher than your right hip. Try to lower those hips and reach that arm. Press your shoulder blades towards your hips, and then look towards the back of your neck. So there's this huge burst of energy from your left foot, up through that left leg, through your hip, through the side of your body, and then out through those fingers. Come back up to warrior two. Windmill that arm up and around, both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse one leg. Exhale, hands come to heart center. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Giant step back with your right foot, left toe stay front. Windmill those arms up and around. Feet way wide. Stack that left knee over that left heel. Press that knee open. Reach those arms long. Breathe. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, sink to that good. Pull those abs in. One more time, inhale. And exhale, get just a little lower. Pull the tips of those shoulder blades together. Keep breathing. And then extended side angle. Left forearm on the thigh. Take that right arm. Reach up and over for that front wall. Now, rotate up on the right side of that rib cage and press that right pinky toe to the floor. Remember, you want a straight line from that right pinky toe through that leg, through the side of your body, and then reaching through that arm. Press your shoulder blades towards your hips. Turn, look under that arm towards the back of the leg. Abs and then breathe. Come back up to warrior two. Windmill that right arm up and around. Both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor. Reverse swan dive. Arms come out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Again, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, long through that spine. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step that left foot back. Windmill those arms up and around. We're going to add on again. Feet way wide. Press that right knee open. Abs are pulling in tight. One inhale here. Exhale, sinking that heel. Get a little lower. Abs and toe. Extending side angle, get just a little lower. Reach that left arm up and up. Press those shoulder blades towards your hips. Bring that left hand to your hip, we move into half moon. So you're going to shift your weight to your front foot and your front hand can come on that block. All right, so that left foot's off the floor. You're flexing that foot and pushing that heel through that back wall. Try to rotate your body open to face that side wall. So you're trying to stack your left shoulder on top of the right shoulder. Left hip on top of the right hip. Maybe that left arm can reach up, but what you don't want to do is roll that shoulder. Pull that left shoulder back so that your palms facing that side wall. Flex that left foot just a little bit. And then we're going to place that foot on the floor. Go back to warrior two. Bend that front leg. Nice and long. Good. Windmill that arm up and around. Both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back. Press your feet into the floor. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come towards you. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over. Giant step back with that right foot. Windmill those arms around, get low here. Pulling those abs and keep working. Beautiful, straighten your front leg. Exhale, sink into that heel. Extended side angle, keep the back hip low and reach that right arm up and over. Rotate up on the right side of that rib cage. Stack your left knee over that left heel. Take that right hand to your hip. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot, left hand on the floor. Lift that right foot off the floor. So your right foot is flexed and it's pushing through that back wall. Now, before you lift too high, work on rotating your body open to face that side wall. Right shoulder stacked on top of the left shoulder. Right hip stacked on top of that left hip. And then maybe that right arm can reach up. Keep flexing your right foot, pushing that heel through that back wall, then lifting higher as you can. Come back to warrior two, bend that front leg, reach long. Windmill that right arm up and around, both hands on the floor, taking the left foot back to the right, so you're in that high plank position. And then lower all the way down. So we're going to do half frog here. We're going to come sideways so you can see. So you're going to bend that leg because we're going to move to sugar cane, right? So bend that leg. That hand's going to grab that foot. What if you can't reach? You can use your strap here, okay? And then pull that heel in. Oh, I can get the strap off now. Try to keep your knees side by side. Pull that heel to your bottom and breathe here. And then slowly release that foot to the floor. Extend those arms out in the front. Chin on the mat, look down, lengthen the back of your neck. Bend that right leg, your right hand's gonna come around and grab that foot, come up on that left elbow, left forearm, pulling that heel towards your body. Breathe. And then slowly release that foot down, extend those arms long in the front, look down at that mat, lengthen the back of your neck. Hands come underneath your shoulders and you push up onto your hips. Beautiful. And then move right to down dog. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Bending your knees, your heels come up, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan back. Exhale, hands come to the All right, so we're gonna do that same flow we did. You were in half moon. From half moon, you move to sugar cane, which is where you grab that foot, pull that heel to your bottom. So you're gonna want that block, okay? Now, don't tell yourself I can't do that. Sure you can, sure you can. If you need to, use that strap, okay? Feet on the floor, relax your toes down, hands at heart center. Shoulders rotate open. Inhale here. Exhale, big back forward, flat back, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Giant step back with your left foot. Windmill those arms around, starting in warrior two. Feet way wide, stack that right knee over that right foot. Good. Press that left pinky toe into the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, sink into that here. Good, a little low. Right forearm on the thigh, reach that left arm up and over, try to lower those hips. Press your shoulder blades towards your hips. Keep pressing that right knee open. Left hand on your hip, switch your weight to your right leg in that right hand. Half moon. Flex your left foot, push it through that back wall. Try not to have that top shoulder rolling down, try to rotate it over. If you needed to, you could be up higher on that block, okay? Take that left arm up to the ceiling, breathe. Now, bend your left leg and your left hand's gonna grab that foot. Pull that heel to your bottom, trying for that kneecap to point to that back wall. Release that foot, come back to half moon. And then back to warrior two. Reach those arms long, get low. Windmill that left arm up and around. Both hands on the floor, bring your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. One last time. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, long through that spine. Slide up halfway. Slide back down, step your left foot, right foot back, sorry. Right foot back. Windmill those arms up and around. Feet way wide on the mat. Pull those abs in. Good. One inhale here. Exhale, sink into back heel. Keep pressing that right pinky toe into the floor. Get a little lower. Extended side angle, lower those hips. Reach that right arm up and over. Rotate up on the right side of that rib cage. Breathe. Press your shoulder blades towards your hips. Right hand on your right hip, move to half moon, shift your weight to your left foot, left hand on the floor. Flex that right foot, push it through that back wall. Try to rotate your front of your torso open to face that side wall. Maybe that right arm can reach up to the ceiling. Bending that leg, your right hand's going to grab that right foot, pull that heel towards your bottom. Right kneecap pointing towards that back wall. Release that foot, come back to half moon. And then come back to warrior two. Get lower. Windmill that right arm up and around. Both hands on the floor. Right foot up to meet the left and forward, fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse one leg, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sink into those heels and hips, abs in tight. Press your shoulder blades down. Sink a little lower. And a little lower. All the way down to the floor, come right up to boat pose. Press those shoulder blades down, pull those abs in. If you need to, grab at those hamstrings. Low bone and hold. Pull those abs in. Lay all the way down. Stretch your arms long over top. Inhale here. And then exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze tight. Rock and roll forward to back so you grab your hamstrings. Next time, feet on the floor, hands on the floor. Take your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes, breathe. Lengthen your spine. Exhale to a down dog. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse front leg, arms out and around. Exhale, Utkatasana one last time. Abs in, push your hips back. Get your knees back behind your toes. Sink a little lower. And just a little lower. Come all the way down right to both arms. Abs in, shoulder blades press down. Low boat and hold. Lay all the way down. Inhale. Reach your arms long to the top. And then exhale, let that in. Take those arms out to the side in a T. And then bend those legs. Knees over your hips and your heels are in line with your knees, so try not to let your feet drop. Inhale through your nose. Take those knees to the right. And up. And then go over to the left. And up. Keep going side to side, breathing here. Hold that belly button in tight. Beautiful. Keep going. One more time, please. And come back to center. Take your hands back behind your head, sweep your belly up. So we're going to bicycle. You're just going to push out and push out. Pulling those abs in tight and breathe. So if you need to, your legs could be up higher, but the key is we're just going to keep working. Belly pulls in tight and twist, twist, twist. So that opposite shoulder comes to that knee. Keep going. Scoop that belly in and breathe. Twist, twist, twist. Good. 4 more, switch. 3 more, switch. 2 more, switch. 1, and done. Beautiful. Relax your head down. Gently rock side to side on that back. So short set of core work today. Good. Come back to center. Grab your block, please. Place that block front to back between your thighs, and then pull your heels in as close to your bottoms as you can comfortably get. We're preparing for bridge here. Now, arms are down by your side. Rotate your shoulders open. Press your feet into the floor. Squeeze that block. Peel your spine up. So your knees reach forward. Your hips and chest lift up. You can come on the pinky side of that hand, lifting your hips higher. Slowly come down, one vertebra at a time. Good. And then set that block off to the side, grabbing your strap. Right foot inside that strap. Left foot flat on the floor with that left kneecap facing the ceiling. Right leg is straight. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, pull that leg in close. Extend that left leg down below. Flex your foot. Push that heel through that wall. Keep that kneecap and toe facing the ceiling. Slide your hand up on that strap. Maybe you can grab your foot. Take that leg out to the side. Keep your shoulders and hips facing the ceiling so you don't want to roll your torso to the right. Your left hand's going to hold that left hip down. Press your left shoulder blade into the mat. Turn, look to the left and breathe. Inhale, take that leg up, switch hands, take it all the way across your body. Flex that foot. Right arm out to the side, try to open that shoulder. Maybe you can look at the ceiling. Maybe you can turn to the right and breathe. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose. Bend that right leg. Lift that left foot up inside the strap, then take that right foot out. Right kneecap faces the ceiling. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, pull that leg close. Extend your right leg down below. Flex that foot. Push that heel through that wall. Keep your kneecap and toes facing the ceiling. Now take that leg out to the side. Right hand will hold your right hip down. Press your right shoulder blade, right hamstring into the mat. Turn to the right and breathe. Inhale, take that leg up, switch hands, take it all the way across your body. Flex your foot, push that heel to that wall. Left arm out to the side, palm is up. Open that shoulder. Maybe you're looking up at that ceiling. You can turn it to the left. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose. Bending that leg, take that foot out of the strap and move to final Shavasana. Feet wide on the mat, let your feet flop open, arms down by your side, palms are up. Open that chest and breathe. Allowing all that tension to leave your body. Take an inhale, extend your arms long over top, legs up a little. Lengthen your spine, and then let that air out. Bending your knees, your feet come flat on the floor. Roll onto your right side, and just help yourself come all the way up. Facing front in Sukhasana. Rotate those shoulders back and around, lengthening your spine. Bring your hands together at heart center, sealing today's practice. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice. But for those who love, time is eternity. Take an inhale through your nose. Open up, exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed today's practice. Have a fabulous day. Bye, guys. Take care. Love you.